Yo, what's up, everybody? This is your boy Food Junkie, and I'm just leaving, you know what I'm saying, work basically, and just doing my thing on my way home. We're gonna pick up dinner tonight. Well, for tonight, I should say, how it is. The sun is shining here in Atlanta. It's a cold, so it's a cold, sunny day here in Atlanta. Just chilling, like I said, just leaving work. And I said, let's talk and reflect on some stuff. And let's just have a little conversation. As you guys may know, hey, what's up, Michelle's daughter, baby? How you doing, you guys? And everyone else is in the chat. You guys, welcome. Y'all up in here today. Hey, what's up, wifey type, baby? How you doing? Welcome, sweetheart. And Tracy with the T, baby. You know I was in your live. What the fuck are you? Also, not you, baby. You were so close to me. I was in your chat earlier, baby. I was at work. I'm leaving work now, just chilling while it's not. First off, I'm happy to say that I caught Shantastic's replay just now about the Trio Support Movement. You guys, if y'all don't know anything about the Trio Support Movement, go to Shantastic's channel. Her last video, she is going through the whole Trio Support Movement. Southern Spice, how you doing? Tiki baby, how you doing? Sour Patch Kid, what's up, baby? How you doing? So, my car and shit. Anyway, so yeah, go to Shantastic's channel and check out what she's talking about with the Trio Support Movement, whatever, you know what I'm saying? We just basically, we have to constantly continue to support each other. We have to constantly continue to support everything that each other is doing, you know what I'm saying? If it's in a positive vein. Don't support the negativity while it's not. Although we all have a little bit of negativity within us, whatever. But just continue to support the positive people and people that you like, you know what I'm saying? I was surprised that she put me as part of it. I didn't ask to be. It was just a welcome surprise. I really enjoyed it, you know what I'm saying? You know, Shantastic, she has the best titties here on YouTube. Well, Tracy got some nice titties too. Sorry, Tracy, but you got some nice titties too, baby. Yeah, some of the two best titties I see here on YouTube. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I recognize. You know, Tracy, you know you do. That's why you be having them up there in those little shirts and stuff. You know what's going on, baby. But yeah, just basically, I've been reflecting what's not. You know, I'm going through a little situation right now, you know, with some people, whatever. Everyone, hello, you guys, welcome. Please like this video, you guys. I was going through some stuff. I'm going through some stuff what's not saying where basically I'm having to defend and prove that I don't lie. You know what I'm saying, basically. And with that, sorry y'all. And with that, you know what I'm saying, this sun is killing me. So with that, you know, I am going through this thing which I don't do. A lot of negativity, a lot of having to address people in a negative way and talk negatively, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know I couldn't see with the glasses off now, you know I can't see what I'm on. So with that, I'm basically going through that, whatever, and I'm questioning myself that, am I doing something that is wrong? Am I doing the right thing? Am I blocking my own blessings based on what I'm going through and what I'm having to address people with and stuff like that? And I come to the conclusion that, you know, I was going to just stop everything altogether, whatever, because my thing is, I don't like this type of energy, because this energy transfers not only from YouTube, but also in my real life. Hey, Miss Deanna Irvin, baby. Yeah, that's you. And everyone else, you guys, welcome, y'all. And so I'm thinking, like, you know, should I stop all the nonsense? Should I just let it go and move on to what my original content and commentary was? That? Am I blocking my own blessings? And so I'm constantly praying, asking God to show me what's going on, what's happening, whatever you're saying. What should I do? You know what I'm saying? Because y'all know the Bible itself is probably the most violent book in the world, right? Y'all know the Bible itself is all about destruction, wrath, defending yourself, things like that. Well, it's not. God been snatching edges since the beginning of time, if y'all notice that. God has been snatching edges since the beginning of time. God will snatch you quickly. He will snatch you so hard that you will actually not live, that you will be breathless. God will snatch the air out your chest. Not only does God snatch edges, God snatches your life. You know what I'm saying? And so I was thinking of that as what I'm doing, because I'm deeply spiritual, whatever, and I don't talk about it because it's no one's business. My walk with God and my walk in the spiritual realm is on my own to deal with and to work out with stuff like that. And so I was just asking, am I doing the right thing? And God constantly gives me these little hints of saying that because my intent is never malicious. And I think it's about your intent. My intent is never malicious. So yesterday I told y'all a story about the little boy while I was at work who just warmed my heart. Today Yeah, because y'all know I'm a server, part-time. I wait tables, was not part-time, was not. You know what I'm saying? That's my weekend job, you know what I'm saying? Really good money. Extra $1,200 a month, waiting tables, pouring tea, put your order in, calling it a day, smiling, talking shit, what I do here on here, basically. But basically, my money there is my tips. Anyway, so there was a pastor, his wife, and a friend came into, you know, the restaurant. And, you know, me doing what I do is that she had this beautiful yellow dress on. It was made out of neoprene. If you know anything about neoprene fabric, it's a soft fabric, but it's like stiff, so it can like be constructed and molded to do whatever it is that it needs to do to keep the shape. And so I'm like, well, do you mind if I touch your dress? And she's like, looked at me like I was crazy. I'm like, well, I'm a designer, whatnot, and I love working with neoprene because neoprene, you know what I'm saying, keeps that shape that you molded in. And neoprene is basically, if y'all don't is not familiar with the fabric or fabrications, whatnot, neoprene is what they use scuba stuff, like scuba gear. That's what neoprene is basically, was not. It was a pretty yellow. She had this beautiful red necklace on, these little red shoes, was not looking like Dorothy from down the Wizard of Oz, but a cute version, a black version, whatever. So I was talking to them, was not messing with them, was not talking shit like I normally do, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Because that's part of my charm, talking shit to people. You know what I'm saying? Because they're not expecting it, was not, but of course in a good, fun way. So we're talking was that, you know what I'm saying, everything was good, the service was good. The other couple paid the bill, tipped me, you know what I'm saying? And normally when church people, especially on Sundays, because they think that God gets 10% on Sunday, so therefore it's okay to give the server 10%. So the other people tipped me was that it was an 18% whatever, which is fine, you know what I'm saying? Beggars can't be choosers, but tipped me 18%. But then I was still talking to him, I was like, you know, talking about what's going on with this and that third, whatever, just building a rapport with them. Talking shit, of course, still. But so she went to her person, like, hold on one second. So she handed me a card. And normally when people give you the verbal tip or the card was not, especially church people was not, that means that your tip is basically sucks. Your tip is gonna be nothing at all or very little. But mind you, I already know that the other people have already tipped me already. And she digged her wallet was not, put a card, because her husband was the pastor of the church. She was like, well, you go here. And so I'm like, oh, thank you, First Lady. You know, me being a smart ass that I am. I'm like, so thank you, First Lady, was not. And so she started acting crazy again with me. So I went spiritual with her. She's like, oh, so now you want to be spiritual with me? I'm like, baby, you know, I can go either way you want me to go. You know what I'm saying? It's just what I do. So we laughed and joking about all that. And then with that, she handed me a $20 bill. I'm like, thank you. You don't even have to do it right there to tip me. She's like, well, no, this is for you. I want you to have this because, you know, your personality, your energy, everything is just so good. And I see light in you. I see purity in you. What's not? I see that you try to be a good person with that. Although, you know what I'm saying? So basically, they prayed over me, was not, which is great. You know what I'm saying? I love that, was that when people have good energy and they pray over me and pray for me, was not. So to me, that's God's way of telling me that I'm doing something right. I'm not doing what I'm doing to be malicious. I'm not doing what I'm doing, was not, especially right now, what's going on over here in YouTube, was not, to be this nasty, ugly person, was not, but you need to leave me alone. God will smite you through me. You know what I'm saying? Leave me alone. Don't sub me, don't do no BS with me, was not, because especially because how I've been handling the situation was not, is not a malicious, ugly, nasty way. I pray when I address people. Ooh, y'all, I'm sorry. Ooh, Jesus, I don't know what done happened, y'all. What is going on with this thing? Hey, y'all. So what's up, y'all? I'm sorry about that, you guys. Sorry about that. It was, hey, Jesnet, baby. How you doing, sweetheart? What's up, baby? Y'all, I'm sorry about that. Please forgive me. I don't know what happened. That's the devil speaking. You see what happens when you try to be spiritual, is not, and talk to people about the Lord, and people want the devil want to act a fool. Like I was saying when I was cut off, was not. God will smite you through me. You know what I'm saying? God will use me as the tool that needs to be done in order for the message to be put out. He was about to bounce. Welcome back, baby. I'm happy that you're back. I'm back now. Can y'all see me now? Can y'all hear me now? Am I back? Back. Yes, back again, baby. Back again. We back, yes. So just waiting on my husband to come home from the gym so we can go to the store and get something to eat, or for dinner tonight. But yeah, God will Welcome, welcome, welcome. Like I said, so I'm constantly praying and asking God, you know what I'm saying, for the answers. Was like, I know I don't have the answers. And what I'm doing was not, is kind of out of my character in general, was not, because that's not what I do. Because even as you can see, when I'm addressing people, was not, especially people that I like, I have to, you don't see me just that? I'm here, baby. But what I try to do is I try to be my best self. You know what I'm saying? I try to make sure that I do the things that I want to be done. I want to be the example that I tell people to be. You know what I'm saying? I try to do stuff and say things was not in a way that's not malicious, was not, but still truthful and still firm enough to get my point across to people. And people don't understand. Yes, we're back. Just that, baby. Yes. And I try to do that was not in a way that is not angry or mean, what's that, stuff like that. Yes, we back, Tiki baby. It's just that I want people to understand, to really leave me alone. Like, if I didn't do anything to you specifically, was not, and you can't tell me what I did to someone else specifically, was not, that kind of pissed you off, whatever, initially, let it go. It doesn't affect you. It doesn't bother you with that. Don't insert yourself into stuff that doesn't belong to you. And my thing is, when you do that, was not, or when you don't do that, whatever, don't cry victim when things happen to you that doesn't happen. People wonder why you live the life that you live, why you're constantly struggling and having to lie and deceive and do stuff in order for you to get what you want. Like, people wonder, for example, Miss Deanna, for example, people wonder how she lived the way she lived. It's no one's business how she does it, because she's a good person. When you don't operate in goodness, if you don't operate in light, if you don't operate in just being your best self without trying to put someone else down, you're going to run into all kind of problems, all kind of situations like that you don't understand. You're going to constantly be looking for money. You're going to constantly be looking for a way up or way out of a situation that you're in. What's up, Purify? What's up, everybody who just came in the building? You guys, what's up? You know what I'm saying? Like, my thing is this, like I always said, I like good people with good energy, and people that I gravitate toward, I thought have good energy, was not. And even if they have some flaws here or there, and the third was not, I look past that to give people opportunities and chances, was not. And like I said, nothing can ever happen to turn me against someone unless it happens that they actually, Certified Tech, what's up, baby? I'm sorry about that. Unless they actually do it myself, you know what I'm saying? Unless they actually do it to me, whatever. So, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, when you want me to turn against somebody because you don't like them, hey, what's up, Granny Cook Good, baby? How you doing? I'm going to cook good in a minute when my husband comes home so we can go get our food for tonight. But yeah, it's like, I don't get that, was not. And then I heard today that people trying to turn other people against each other, was not. My thing is this: if y'all don't see what's going on, I can't help you. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not going to be, because I'm not, first of all, I'm not the type of person to try to do that, was not. If you don't see how people are trying to weasel their way into other situations, was not, to think that, to turn people against each other, was not, because people don't like them or they want to get up there bigger, I think, crowd, was not, or while the wagons are circling, was not, they want to make the circle bigger, was not, with more people, whatever, just to cause trouble and conflict and confusion. I don't get that with that. And to me, that's not godlike. And I don't care how successful you say that you are. If you're not doing the right thing all the time and having the right energy and the right circumstances for people, it's going to reflect in how you live. It's going to reflect how you appear. It's going to reflect in how you sound. It's going to reflect in how you interact with people, and how people interact with you. See, my relationship with God is my own personal relationship with God. And I'm not here. Energy is everything. It really is, Tiki. And my thing is that when I try to be a good person, was not, and be kind to people, was not, it's not that I'm weak or I'm afraid, was not, because I know that if my energy, what I want to do, happens, was not, it's not a good thing. I lead on the information that God provides me, was not, the information and blessings that God provides me, was that, in order for me to guide my life and guide me how I do these things, stuff like that. Because if I want to do it, was not, yes, people will be getting cussed out and snapped up, you know what I'm saying? And I'm literally snatching edges. But the reality is that I'm praying to help me maneuver through this in order for me to be my best self and show my best self and learn from it, was not. So I don't have to repeat it again, because this is ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? Granted, yes, I still flirt with everybody with that. And my flirting is sometimes, Miss Deanna, you're right. My flirting is too much. You're right. But at the same time, was not, I try to work within the parameters in which I am presented. And do I do the right thing all the time? No. Do I do some things that is wrong? No. But at the same time, I still try to be my best self. I still try to present myself in the best light I possibly can. I cannot sit here and just be mean. That's just, I mean, granted, I could, but reality is I have a conscience. I have a conscience. I have standards. I have integrity, what's not. And integrity is doing the right thing when you don't have to. Integrity is doing the right thing when no one's around. Integrity is making sure that you present yourself in the way in which you want to be seen at all times. That's what integrity is for me, was not. Integrity isn't when someone's watching, then and only then are you doing the right thing. Integrity isn't when you are, and integrity doesn't mean, like I said earlier before I got cut off, was not, my integrity is so high that I'm not dragging anyone as of yet. I'm just telling the truth as I know it to be. And I know that some people may be disappointed, some people may be tired, some people may don't want to hear what's not. But guess what? You have a choice to either log off or not, watch or not. It's getting hot up in this car. You know what I'm saying? And that's your choice, whatever. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to watch it. You don't have to be a part of it. What's not. You don't have to do all that. What you can do is log off and see what else is out there, what's not. But are you telling them the same thing? Everyone's telling me, this is getting tired, this is getting old, this is getting over. But are you telling them the same thing? Did you tell them to stop subbing me when you saw that they were subbing me? When I mentioned they were subbing me and you recognized it was not, did you tell them that you shouldn't be doing that before it got to this point? You know what I'm saying? Because it wouldn't have got to this point if I wasn't being subbed for months. It wouldn't have got to this point if you was telling them the same thing you was telling me. Even when I did correct the behavior here in November, was not, people were telling me that, oh, well, he didn't do anything wrong. Well, he did. What he did was he came down to my chat and tried to check me when I was talking about something that happened. What happened was he wanted me to hurry up and get to the point. You don't speak to that way to me, was not. When he called me out my name with the N-word a couple times when I was on his phone line, was that, knowing that bothers me. I don't like the word. No one told him that he should be doing that. No one corrected that behavior. But yes, all of a sudden you want to correct my behavior because what I'm doing and what I'm going to continue to do is keep on correcting his behavior and exposing to y'all to who he actually is behind the scenes. I don't care, like I said, I don't watch his videos. You're fine, Tracy. I don't watch his videos. What's up, Denise, baby? How you doing? I don't watch his videos. I don't watch these videos anymore. I don't watch Leo's videos anymore. I don't need to. Because my truth is still going to be my truth regardless. My truth is going to be what it's going to be because it was what it was. You know what I'm saying? Like, people don't say with that, I don't need to respond and react to a video that y'all made. Unless you say my name or say something horrific about me, was that that's a total lie. What's up, Mimi, baby? How you doing? And everyone's coming here, y'all, what's up? You know what I'm saying? So, that's the God in me. That's the God that I try to show you guys. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm not. You know what I'm saying? Deanna. The thing is like, what's up, Kelly, baby? How you doing? And it's like, I don't need to watch something to tell my truth. I don't need to respond to something you said to tell my truth. Especially when I have evidence and proof of what I'm saying. Hey, on the phone, baby. I didn't see you come in. What's up, baby? Me, yeah. Mimi, what's up? Yeah, thank you for dropping that picture on link. Ms. Deanna, thank you. So my thing is that I don't need to do all that while it's not. My truth is going to be my truth regardless of what they say or what someone else says or how someone else interjects themselves into it. My truth is still going to be my truth. And like I said, we have the same communication. If I'm wrong or misinterpreting the communication was not, you can also give your side of what was said and what was done. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I lied. Tell me that I misconstrued something was not. And we can have a conversation about it was not. But the thing is, when you don't do that, hey, Texaco baby, how you doing, sweetheart? Yes, Mad Day Mondays will be on Patreon, you guys. You know what I'm saying? Like the little games that's being played was not like, why would you mention my name? What's up, Betty White baby? How you doing? What the hell is that? Anyway, yeah, so it's like, to me, it makes no sense. It makes no sense that, people are, of course, exactly, just that. If you take up yourself, you are the bad guy with that. I guess I'm supposed to just sit there and let myself continue to be shaded and talked about, and things being done and said was not, knowing that, first of all, you're trying to play me was not, which I don't like, which is kind of rude. You're playing with my intelligence was not. You're playing with my character was not. You're trying to present me in a way that is that's not true and not correct. So while I'm still defending myself was not, I'm still trying to figure out. You're fine, be careful, be careful, be careful, be careful, Texaco, be careful. You still want me to sit here and be quiet and not say anything. And then the whole thing of, well, I'm not a snitch. Well, what is it? How is it snitching when I'm talking about a communication that I had with you? There's nothing that I said that was worthy for you to say, well, I'm not going to read it. I read it, and the reality is what? What did I say that was so bad? Louisiana got the same Happy Holidays message as everyone else did. Everyone's number that I had has got the same Happy Holiday message. So, and if there's a problem was not, and I want to clear something up was not, why wouldn't I text you and figure out what's going on? Being blocked doesn't mean anything to me. Like I said that from the very beginning. I don't care about all that. But don't mention my name because I didn't mention your name. And to me, like I said, the Bible, there is so many things in the Bible that people misinterpret it and take for granted was not. But the Bible is a really violent book. Jesus didn't just sit there. God didn't just sit there and let things happen to him. God didn't just let things happen to him. What God did was he defended himself. He protected himself was not, and he protected others. And sometimes when God punishes was not, based on the book of the Bible is not, and the Proverbs of the Bible, whatever, it is what it is. You may not always understand it. You may not always like it, whatever, you know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. It's not going to look like how you want it to look. It's not going to be pretty. What's up, Designs by B Baby? How you doing? You know, like I said, God is touching edges since the beginning of time. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes God snatches your edges so hard that you lose your life. You know what I'm saying? So it's like when people don't understand was not that what I'm doing isn't, because there's no malicious intent in what I'm doing with that. I'm not lying on anyone with that. I'm not doing things to deceive people was not. Like I said, all I'm going to do is tell my truth as it is. You don't have to like it. Don't pick a side. Go with the side of truth. And whatever truth it is, go with that side. But at what time have I lied to you? What time have I ever presented information was not that was untrue to my knowledge? I purposely told a lie. I purposely deceived you. I purposely did something that was against you. That wasn't for your betterment, was not. For you to be your best self. I tell you all the time, don't take everything that I say in its totality was not. Take in what helps you be your best self. Don't take my words as law, because what works for me may not work for you. You know what I'm saying? What I do may not work out in the same way that you want it to work out for yourself. But at the same time, I'm not purposely out here lying to you and trying to deceive you for whatever reason. Like I said, I don't know what the reasons are that is going on right now. But it's also not my place to know the reason. It's my place to speak the truth. It's my place to do what I need to do to make sure that I am comfortable and solidified. Exactly, Justin. That's all I'm doing. And people want to know what's going on was that, because first, and what's so funny to me is that it's this whole hypocrisy and contradiction going on all the time. Was that from me, Tracy? I don't know. There's another conversation. I don't know. But it's like, you know, first it's too much information. Y'all saying way too much. Then it's not enough information. Was not. Oh, we don't even know what's going on. But now that you're seeing what's going on and what's happening was not, it then becomes, oh wow, you're saying too much. You're doing too much. Well, it's my story. The only person that can tell it the way I need to tell it and the way it needs to be told by me is me. YouTube is definitely fake. Like, these people are definitely fake. It's so much hypocrisy. It's not funny. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, why would I leave my story for someone else to tell? Why will I do something that someone else want me to do to make them more comfortable? Yeah, I'm comfortable with the situation, and I'm looking like a crazy person. I'm not crazy at all, baby. Y'all know I'm impatient. I'm so impatient. God, give me some patience. Because I texted him when I was on my way home from work. He said he was leaving the gym too. So, what are you doing, man? But yeah, you know, it is like they want you to do some certain things with that, but they don't want to hear too much with that because it may affect someone else. Nothing to do with me. If you want your story to be heard the way you want it to be heard, tell your story. I'm going to tell mine. This is what it is. I know there's not, what, 60 people in this video and 60 people not liking this video, y'all. Like this video, please. Like this video, please, y'all. Exactly. I can only tell my truth. And that's all I've been doing. I've been trying to show you guys that I'm not one to sit here keep on playing games with people all day long. I say what I mean what I say. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Jessica, that right there is truth in itself. They're used to people not telling their own truth. They're used to people being exposed or being popped. Well, it's not. You can't pop me. I'm undraggable. Like, you're not gonna do that. Well, it's not. And that's one thing that, you know, I am blessed that God gave me that confidence that I have to be able to speak my truth the way it needs to be spoken. Say what needs to be said, well, it's not, and not say it in a malicious way. At least not a malicious way that I think is malicious. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I don't think I've done anything malicious as of yet. You may not understand it, but it's not malicious. But the funny thing was that when people see what's happening, see what's going on, was that, and know the person was not based on how the person previously moved, they choose to not, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what they do. I know what I did. I chose to look past it, but yet at the same time, keep it in the back of my mind and make sure that I protect myself. And that's all I do. We all got to protect ourselves from everyone. You know what I'm saying? Just not exactly. The thing is, because they want the narrative to be, oh yeah, food junkies dragging women, was that. No, these women are coming after me. They're calling my name. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not even addressing them. Like, that's how D got involved. Oh, well, you attack Maturish, and I see myself in the same light as Maturish. Maturish is okay, as far as I know. You know what I'm saying? Me and Maturish see each other on the streets, was not on the YouTube streets, whatever, and talk. She comes in my chat and talk, be respectful. I go in her chat, talk and be respectful. But yet you felt so inclined to come at me crazy and talk crazy to me and try to denigrate me, whatever. And I should be okay with that. And then then when I forgave you and moved past it, you chose to lie on me. Well, lie to me, was not to my face, well, it's not on camera. What's up, Sephora, babe? How you doing? Is that the never ending cycle and people are demon names? Yeah, all the name calls are like, I don't have to call you no name. You know exactly who you are. You know exactly what you've done. You know, it is what it is. It just is what it is. Why am I so impatient? Why am I so impatient? Why am I so impatient? Well, yeah, like I said, I know my flaws. I know what things that I deal with and work with on a daily basis. They walk hard, right? Exactly. It's like they deserve, like they want that. The lives intersection. Exactly. That's why I do the way I do and walk the way I walk with that, because I'm not gonna sit here and allow someone else. Don't tell me it's close to 100 people in here not liking this video. Come on, y'all. Even if you don't like me, you can like this video. You know what I'm saying? Up in the bushes, y'all can like the video as well. All it takes is a click of a button. Like. That's all it takes. Yeah, like, I mean, the only thing I really owe to you is myself, was not, and I owe myself the truth. So that's why I can tell y'all the truth. That's why I always say, yo, if you tell yourself the truth and you know the truth within yourself, you can tell your audience the truth. You can tell the people around you the truth, and not be ashamed or embarrassed by what it is. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to. Oh, that's not it. You don't have to continue to do crazy stuff. Aries, yes. I don't know either. I don't know any person who does that as a grown up. Oh, that's my friend, so I'm gonna take up for them last night. No, if your friend is wrong, your friend is wrong. And true friends can tell each other, you know what I'm saying, that's wrong. Don't tell me, I don't care. But you can guarantee if you tell someone that they're wrong, was not, they'll, well, let me rephrase that. Stop trying to speak in subliminals. If you tell Sean that he's wrong, he'll cut you off. Because he don't want to hear that. He don't want to hear that he's wrong. He doesn't want to hear that he made a mistake. And y'all can see how not only is he treating me, but how he's treating other people on here as well. Subscribers he's treating very differently because he see them over here or somewhere else that he doesn't want them to be. He's treating them differently. He's treating other content creators who did nothing wrong was not differently. Throwing shade was not. It's like, y'all, everyone can't be lying on you. Everyone can't be wrong. Everyone can't be. It's just not feasible. It's not possible. It just isn't. Yeah, Betty, you'll be in trouble. You'll be in trouble, baby. He's finally here. He's finally here. He's finally here. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't get it, I don't understand it, but sometimes I don't like to. But who was that? Miss Pizarro, baby. It's not that I didn't see it. It's not that I didn't see it. I don't see it was not. The thing is, everyone's relationship is different. You know what I'm saying? Everyone treats everyone differently was not. And I was cautious was not even with talking with him. I was cautious because it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Because I knew what it was.
You said you're doing a live, so I'm gonna get you some food so we can go get food later.
I said I was gonna do it while we gonna go to the thing. What'd you get?
No, you said you're on a live.
I know. I am on live still. So what do we? So what do you get?
Las tortas.
The tortas,
Yeah.
burritos.
Yeah.
So we'll eat that tonight and then go cook tomorrow.
No, I just want to eat now because I just left the gym. I'm just like,
You got for yourself or for us?
for us.
Okay, cool. I'll be in the house in a second. But okay. He pick up food, y'all. See how sweet he is. Don't be on him. Don't be on him. So yeah. See, that's my boo. That's my boo. What you say, man? You're so stupid. What I gotta do with anything? But yeah, so y'all, I just wanted to talk to y'all. I guess I gotta go eat. But y'all, I want to thank y'all was not for coming in. But like I said, I always try to be reflective of what's going on around me. Was not so I can make sure that I'm doing my job to be the best person I was meant to be. It's delayed? Okay. Mm-hmm. Miss Denise, I'm not quite sure. Listen, after I finish this and going shopping and eating what's not, I'm gonna do a small video just to make sure that everything is good, and then I'm gonna come back and let you guys know what time it's gonna be because he's also tomorrow, so I have to make sure that I spend time with my husband tomorrow and not concentrate on this nonsense all day because we're both off on Mondays. But I'll definitely let you guys know what time that day when it's gonna be, so y'all can kind of try to catch it. But yeah, you guys always just. Yeah, that's good. That's a good thing. That's a good thing, Brady White. That's a good thing. Once your heart stops keeping the beat, then that's when it's winding down. But yeah, I just wanted to say, you guys, like, I'm always reflective of what I'm doing. So I know people may be like, well, this is not the food junkie I like, or this may be the food junkie I do like, what's not. But I'm always reflective of what I'm doing, you know what I'm saying, and guided by God, because if my life wasn't going well, I should say, or if I was basically, because the thing is, like I said, one thing that I like working in a restaurant about is your karma's going to hit you quickly working in a restaurant, because you get that instant gratification. You get that instant monetary karma, or even the karma of being able to gain or lose your job was not, because based on what you do and how you treat people was not. And thus I know that I don't treat people badly, because I work in an industry where if you don't treat people well, you don't get paid, and secondly, you can lose your job. So I just pray every day that, you know, God continues to work with me, in me, through me, you know what I'm saying, around me was not, and I am an expression of his love and his compassion and that's why I don't drag people that I say I like, because I'm a reflection of God's compassion. That is so good. Hey, On-Site baby, how you doing? Oh, you're a mess. On-Site. You are a mess. I like it though, but you're a mess, baby. Thank you so much for being here. I'm getting ready to go so I eat a burrito with my husband. But yeah, not his burrito, a burrito. But I am, I am a reflection of God's compassion and his wrath. I'm just saying. Think I'm playing? I'm not. And let's end on that note, you guys. Don't take everything I say to heart. Only take in what helps you be your best self. Take in what helps you be the person that you're meant to be. And discard the rest. Eat the meat and spit out the bones, you guys. And only bring into your energy was not what is there to help you grow and to be your best self. If no one told you they love you today, know that I love you guys. And if no one, hug someone today. Hug someone today. Hug someone today. What's up? Lizzie, how you doing? Get ready to go, baby. Thank you so much, baby. I appreciate it. I mean, all that yelling and screaming is not in call for. All that loud talking and stuff, we have time for that shit. I got a headache. But yeah, I am a reflection of God's compassion and his wrath. And he will use me as I need to be used. On site, yes. Yes. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I'm a reflection of God's compassion and his wrath, and I will be used the way I need to be used. If no one told you they love you today, I do. Love yourself, love someone else, respect yourself, and definitely respect someone else. You guys have a great day, and I will talk to you guys later. Until then, peace, you guys. Like on your way out, you guys. Please like on your way out. Thank you so much. Love you guys.